Good morning, Mavericks. I'm Vishnu.
And I'm Naomi.
And these are your morning announcements for Wednesday, February 2nd, 2022.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Now please stand for the 30 seconds of silence.
ATEC has been invited to participate in the African American Youth Summit, hosted by County Commissioner William McCurdy on February 24th at the West Las Vegas Library Arts Center. The summit for local high school students will include workshops, cultural information, free breakfast and lunch, and the opportunity to learn from local professionals. If you are interested in attending the African American Youth Summit, see Ms. B in room 627 for information.
Ready for some Maverick madness? Well, mark your calendars for March 2nd because BSU is hosting its first student basketball game. Freshmen and sophomores will be pitted against juniors and seniors in a full 40-minute game. Limited spots of 10 players for each team will be given on a first-come, first-served basis. So if you'd like to play, please don't forget to fill out this form before it closes next Wednesday. All students are welcome to apply. We'll see you there.
Black History Month has started, and ATEC's Black Student Union has some events lined up to celebrate it with everyone. Since the theme for this year's Black History Month is Black music, every event is music themed. To start the month off, the first event is a movie night tomorrow, Thursday, February 3rd, in the gym at 2:30. BSU will be presenting the Disney Pixar movie Soul and will be selling popcorn and drinks. Entrance is free, but please sign up by scanning one of the QR codes around the school or in the email sent out yesterday. You can also sign in on the day of the event. Check out the BSU Instagram at ATEC Black Student Union for more events.
Now here's a video from Mr. Charles.
Good morning, ATEC students. Welcome to a wonderful Wednesday. I'm Mr. Charles, and I'm coming to you today to talk about masks and our mask policy. What we found is everybody does a pretty good job. We just need to make sure that everybody is on the same page when it comes to understanding our policy that is set down by the Clark County School District. So basically, it doesn't really matter what our personal beliefs are. If you guys know, if we had 50 people that had one belief, we could easily find another 50 people that had a totally opposite belief. So the thing is that CCSD has set out these protocols and policy that we have no choice but to follow. So just so you know then, that policy is masks over the mouth and nose all the time, unless you're eating. And of course, we're trying to maintain 3 feet social distancing when possible. I know that's difficult in classrooms and especially at lunch. You are allowed to have your mask off unless when you're eating in the school cafeteria for lunch. And one thing we've noticed, it's not a big deal because most people are doing a great job. We just have to make sure that everyone is reminded to wear their mask during passing periods. We've noticed some people during passing period have their mask either off or hanging from an ear or below their mouth and nose. And the excuse we get sometimes is that they're eating something or drinking something on the way to the next class. Generally, that wouldn't be a problem if we were in the cafeteria. However, one of our policies is we're really not supposed to be drinking or eating in the hallways, especially between classes. So if we could stop the eating and drinking between classes, it would solve some of those problems for us. Thank you guys. We may have to be a little more strict about enforcement on the masks and the policy that we are required to follow. So if you can help us out, remember to keep your mask on at all times unless you're eating, especially during passing periods. This is Mr. Charles. You guys have a great day.
Once again, I'm Vishnu,
And I'm Naomi.
and these have been your morning announcements for Wednesday, February 2nd, 2022.
Have a great day, Mavericks.